Yo, what up? It's your boy Diggers Biggers, man. Back at it. Round three, third video. Fucking YouTube, it's just hilarious. I love it. I like it. Alright, so I got another story, man. This is the third story. We're going on number 3, you know what I mean? Story about a homeboy that I met in the barber game, which became family pretty much. I mean, I still family to this day. So this story takes back like in the year like 2002 maybe, I think, you know, to present time, you know what I mean? So basically my boy, he came through the shop, and he was from the East Coast. He was from Boston and shit, right? So, you know, he came through, you know, at first he was a little worried, like, you know, can you guys cut? Because I'm from the East Coast, and, you know, we cut different, and whatever, right? So basically, you know, we gave him a cool, my boy Q cut him up. It was cool, you know, he paid, whatever, he was chill, and he came back, you know what I'm saying? Came back another time, he got cut by me, and then I still cut him to this day, like, you know what I mean? We became super tight and shit. So basically, you know, he was like, hey man, like, you know, I got a crib in the hills, you know what I'm saying? Fucking come through, you got all welcome, you know what I'm saying? We could chill, like barbecue, whatever. He was, you know, invited us to come through or whatever. And you know, we came through and like started hanging out with this cat, like heavily, you know what I'm saying? You know, we was going out like five times a week, 4 times a week, partying pretty hard at the time, you know what I'm saying? At least I was, and him too, and the other homies and shit. Not everybody at the shop, but most of us was. But anyway, so, you know what I'm saying, we started hanging out, and he was cool, solid, you know? So, you know, he was coming around, and he was getting a cut like 3 times a week. Like, I guess that's how they did it, like they do it in the East Coast and shit. I've been to the East Coast. I lived in the East Coast for a hot, short minute, but, you know, I cut hair in the East Coast too. So, yeah, I mean, this fool get like 3 haircuts in a fucking week. He get 1 haircut, he get a lineup middle of the week, and then by Friday he get another haircut. You know what I'm saying? So that was just his thing or whatever. But anyways, as time went on, he became family. You know what I'm saying? Like we was always hanging out, like kicking it. You know what I mean? He come to the shop every Friday. He bring a bottle and shit. You know, this fool every Friday got the fresh J's. You know, he's doing his thing and shit. Come to find out, like he actually was in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Like his family, his cousin was married to like an A-list actor. I'm not gonna name his name because I'm not doing these videos to like put people on blast and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah. So I'm not gonna. He was an A-lister. You know what I'm saying? A big fucking celebrity and shit. So his cousin, she was married to him, and then, you know, they was living that Hollywood life, you know what I mean? So, you know, I started cutting the actor's hair, you know what I mean, and come through his crib, cut him up and shit, you know what I mean? He was mad cool, you know, real cool cat. And that was that. So, at that time, just like everything, it was an event, like something was popping, like we're going here, we're going there, you know? And it was a fun time and shit, you know? But then this actor, he won an Oscar. I don't know what year this was. I think it was like 2008 or some shit, or 10. I don't remember. But he wins an Oscar, right? So this fool wins an Oscar, and, you know, it's a big fucking deal, you know? He wins an Oscar, boom, you know what I'm saying? So there's all kinds of parties lined up, and shit is popping, and, you know, got his team together. He's getting cut up for the Oscars, and all this shit is going on, right? So he has a big ass party after he receives his Oscars. He has a big party in Hollywood, right? So we're all invited, like we're all going and shit. Like me, the homie, you know. His name is Kwam, by the way. I can say his name, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't gonna say the other people's name. So we get invited to the party and shit. It's crazy. It's like a gang of actors, fucking musicians. It's just fucking crazy. Like I never fucking been to a party like that. So, you know, we getting in there and we chilling, you know. We like part of the fam, you know. So like we come in there, you know, I see like Common, Oprah, fucking Chris Tucker, fucking Prince before he died, gang of motherfuckers, man, like athletes, just a gang of people, gang of actors and shit. So we're chilling, and as a matter of fact, I seen Common, this fool was at the bar hollering at Oprah and shit. For real, that shit was crazy. But you know, Oprah wasn't really like giving him no play and shit. But that shit was crazy. Another thing I remember from that party was what's that fool's name? Not Barry Gordy. The fuck's this fool's name? The dude who produced all the Michael Jackson fucking songs. What's his name? Quincy Jones. Fool's name was Quincy. You know, Quincy Jones. Everybody knows Quincy Jones and shit. So we chilling, and I'll never forget this fucking scenario, right? So it's Quincy Jones chilling, it's fucking Prince chilling, and they're playing a Michael Jackson song, right? Boom. I forgot which one it was, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't Beat It, but it was like, don't stop, right? So, anyways, as they're playing the song, fucking Chris Tucker is like dancing like Michael Jackson and shit. And then Prince is chilling, and he's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, this fool Michael Jackson ain't better than me, you know what I'm saying? I don't remember if Michael Jackson was dead or alive. I don't remember that part, but it was Prince was in the house, you know? He was just looking like, yeah, alright, you know? And this fool Chris Tucker was fucking dancing like Michael Jackson and shit, and fucking, yeah, that was some shit I couldn't fucking, I'm not, like, you know, believe you can believe me or not, I don't really give a fuck. I'm just doing the videos, you know what I'm saying? But this was facts, you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, long story short, man, I'm gonna get to the point. I'm gonna drag this. I want to drag this shit out. So, anyway, so the party was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there was all kinds of motherfuckers there. We was chilling. You know, we've been through so many fucking different parties. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink no more. I'm sober now. I don't do drugs. I don't do none of that shit. But back then, I used to go in hard. People tell you, biggest went in, baby. But anyways, so long story short, some time, you know, went by, whatever, you know, this guy, he gets his, like, Oscar, and he's, like, you know, he's popping, you know. He said he was going to get the Oscar, too, like, a year prior. He's like, yo, next year, I'm fucking copying the Oscar type shit. And he did that, you know what I'm saying? Respect to my man. I'm not going to say his name. So, one day, it was me and my homeboy, right? Like, you know, we would just get toe up, man. It should be, like, 3 in the morning type shit. We calling up homies and shit, like, hey, what y'all doing, da-da-da-da, right? So, me and my boy D Skrilla, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to D Skrilla, you know what I mean? Hope you're doing well, my brother, you know what I'm saying? I ain't heard from you in a minute, but it's all good. Fucking, I was with D, and I think it was like, fucking, I don't know, 3 in the morning type shit, you know? So we hitting up people, you know, yo, what's going on, da-da-da-da. And then we hit up my boy, right? My boy Quan and shit, you know what I'm saying? So we hit him up, you know, and then like, we're like, yo, what the fuck you doing? Da-da-da. You know, he's like, oh man, I'm at the Chateau Marmont, you know, in Hollywood and shit type shit, right? He's like, I'm in Hollywood. I'm like, well, what the fuck you doing there? He's like, oh man, we just chilling, you know, me and so, we have a room, and, you know, it's going down, and da-da-da-da. And I was like, shit, all right, well, shit, I'm gonna fall through. He's like, all right, come through, you know, boom. So it was on, right? I told this fool D, like, hey, let's go to Chateau Marmont, man. We got shit's popping, you know? He's like, all right, cool, 3 a.m. Shit's like 3 a.m., 3 in the morning type shit. So I think I was just fucked up, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, but I was just like in a playful mood and shit. I was like, yeah, you know, I was being loud and shit, whatever, right? And then we get to the Chateau Marmont, and like we start walking down the little, you know, where the fucking rooms and shit are, you know, the villas or whatever the fuck. So we're like walking and shit, and I was like, hey, shut up, dog, shut up. I'm gonna fucking scare these fools, you know. And then he's like, my boy D is like, what do you mean? I was like, no, just chill, fool, right? So I didn't kick the door down, but like I opened the door, right? I opened the door was unlocked, and then I said, hey, everybody get the fuck down, it's the police. I don't know why the fuck I said that, because first of all, I don't really fuck with police like that, you know what I'm saying? Unless they coming to save you, you know what I'm saying? If they come to your house to save you, then we'll fuck with the police. But other than that, whatever. They alright. Y'all know what they do. But anyway, so fucking I said, everybody get the fuck down, that's the police. I don't know why the fuck I said that. I don't know. It's just some stupid shit. Then this fucking dude, the actor fool, right? He attacked me. This motherfucker attacked me. He just rushed me. He's trying to grab me and shit. And like, I do jujitsu now, but like back then, I didn't train nothing like that. You know, I've been in a couple fights and shit, but whatever. So this fool attacked me. Boom, boom, boom. And then like I remember like when he came at me, cause he's tall. He's a little taller than me. You know, a little bit bigger than me. I don't know, a little taller than me. So then I turned him around and then I fucking kind of deflected what he was doing and I fucking pushed this fool against the fucking against like a closet, and I'm like, oh, hey, what the fuck are you doing, man? What are you doing, bro? And he's like, oh, what the fuck? And like she just tripped out. I don't know what the fuck they were doing, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they were drinking or getting high, I don't know. But the fool attacked me, you know, and I just kind of like, in a way, like I kind of like took his energy and kind of flipped it, you know, on him, you know. And then this cat's been in like, not martial art films, but he's played like martial art shit and da-da-da-da, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, fucking, yeah, so this fool attacked me, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, damn. And then like, I said, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like, what the fuck, dog? And he's like, oh, and then I guess he came to his senses and shit. Oh, my bad, Al, you know. No, at first he was like, what's up? You really want to fight and shit? I was like, well, what's up, dog? What we got? It's whatever, you know? And, yeah, so fucking, we patched it out. Things was cool. He's like, yo, I'm sorry. He was like, yo, I don't know what the fuck got over me, da-da-da-da. And then my homeboy was like, yo, he just doesn't fuck with the police. I'm like, yeah, I don't fuck with the police either, but I don't know. I just thought it'd be funny. But it wasn't funny. I don't know why the fuck I said it's the police, you know what I'm saying? I should have said some other shit, like, it's fucking Freddy Krueger, motherfuckers, I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, so the next day, this fool called me. He calls me, he apologizes, you know what I'm saying? You know, he probably thought I was gonna fucking try to sue him and shit, but I don't get to do that kind of shit. I was like, nah, man, it's cool, man, we good. But I never cut his hair after that. I never cut that fool's hair after that. I guess he just didn't, you know, we wasn't vibing like that, you know what I mean? So, yeah. That's the story pretty much. The dude, he's still around, you know what I'm saying? He's still popping. He still got shows popping, you know what I'm saying? He still got movies popping. And my homeboy, he became family, like, for real. Like, that fool, he's like one of my best friends. Like, you know what I mean? I got a lot of good, close homies. He's one of them, you know what I'm saying? He turned out to be a real cat, you know? At first, I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Because the motherfucker was kind of flashy. He got all the whips and, you know, he was living that life and shit, but he a real one. But, yeah, the fucking Oscar-winning actor attacked your boy, you know what I'm saying? That shit was fucking hilarious. Yeah, and then that Oscar party, man, unfucking forgettable party, man. That shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way this fool Common, you know, shout out to Common, because he's dope as fuck, you know. Common is a G, and he's dope, no shade. But he was trying to holler at Oprah and shit, and Oprah was like, motherfucker, please. But anyways, man, that's me. That's my story. That's what happened. Believe it or not, I really don't give a fuck, but that's what went down, you know what I mean? Alright. Round 3. Biggest signing out.